Since the moment we were born, we start learning. First, we learn how to crawl, then how to walk, talk, and eat hard food. Then we go to primary school. We learn how to read, write, and do simple math. Then we go to middle school, high school, and maybe even college. But a lot, and I mean a lot, of kids don't have the opportunity. According to UNESCO, around 250 million kids don't have proper access to school and education. And even more are struggling with keeping up with their curriculum. Some of them can't go to school because of their geographic location, some because of their financial situation, and many more reasons. This education system is broken. One teacher cannot pay individual attention to 30, 40, even 50 students in one class at the same time. It's a tragedy playing in front of our very eyes, a generation consigned to the shadows of what they might have been. But what if there was a teacher that could pay individual attention to any amount of students, that doesn't get tired, annoyed, or sick? But more about that later. When it was time to choose my quest, I knew I wanted to do something related to AI and education, so I chose to combine both. I decided to make an AI chatbot that will help students all around the world with their education journey. With little to no coding experience in JavaScript and a bunch of YouTube tutorials, I go to work. First, I made the website on a constructor like Wix. That was pretty easy. But then I started working on the chatbot itself. The chatbot is still not perfect. It has a lot of flaws, but it already gives you very specific answers, and it's made to make you understand, not just gives you the answer itself. Sorry, one second. But let's get back to the problem. Look at this picture. Do you see anything wrong with it? There are 24 tables for 48 students and only one teacher. How can one person pay attention throughout the whole class to each one of his students? Plus, the teacher probably has more and more classes that he needs to work on with. No wonder so many kids are being left behind and struggling with keeping up. Yes, you can hire a private tutor, but what if you can't afford one? Or maybe you live in an area where there's none. Or maybe you're busy the whole day. I chose this topic because I believe that education is fundamental to individual and social growth. It equips people with the knowledge and skills necessary to navigate through this harsh world. Education promotes economic development, drives innovation, plays crucial role in social development, it empowers individuals to participate fully in civic life. We live in a harsh reality where many people can't afford to send their children to school. Economic barriers such as high cost of tuition, uniforms, and supplies prevent low-income families from accessing education. Geographic disparities further worsen the issue, as many kids have to travel many kilometers just to get to school, resulting in poor educational outcomes. How this project started? Around 1 year ago, I was working on this project, sunglasses with an AI assistant on them. The task wasn't very complex, but I had no experience with AI beforehand whatsoever. I wanted to make something like Fry the system from Iron Man, but of course a lot simpler. In the end, I couldn't make it work with the speakers, but I got something more valuable from this journey. I got experience and knowledge with AI tools that I used for this quest. So this is one of my final results. AI chatbot that will help students all around the world with their homework, projects, etc. Even though the chatbots like this already exist, this one is trained more for explaining, for making you understand, and not just giving you the answer. But I wouldn't say this is the most important part of my quest. Prompts. Prompt. What is a prompt? Prompt is a message or text you put in a chatbot to get a result. Without a good prompt, even the best chatbots, AI chatbots, would be useless or inefficient. Like here, there was supposed to be a picture. Like here, I'm putting in a prompt: break down to value independence into smaller, easier to understand parts. Use analogies and real-life examples to simplify the concept and make it more relatable. You can find these prompts on my website. or constructing yourself. The main principle is to explain the task you want the chatbot to do in very specific terms. Our chatbot can help you memorizing stuff using patterns and different techniques. But without a good prompt, even my chatbot would be useless. The reason why I chose this topic. I chose this topic because I believe that education is one of the most important aspects in modern society. It's a tool that would be useful for every single person. Doesn't matter where he's from, where he's at right now, and what his dream. Education will be crucial for him. The next step for my chatbot is to add memory to it, so you can remember past messages, past prompts, and making it an omni model, meaning giving source to every piece of information you have, links, and generating AI images for a better understanding. We also have to work on the user interface and precision. But can AI replace a human teacher? Of course not. Human teacher is still, of course my product or any AI can't fully replace a teacher, but it's definitely going to be a useful tool for students and teachers all around the world. AI is not nearly as advanced as a human brain in topics like empathy, teaching skills, and communication. All these changes that AI already made to this world, all the impacts, happened in the last 2 years, if not less. And it will grow just faster and faster. Daniel Burnham once noted, but it's not merely in the number of facts or source of knowledge that progress lies in. It is still more in the geometric ratio of sophistication, in the geometric widening of the sphere of knowledge, which every year is taking a larger percentage of people as time goes on. I genuinely believe that we should not be scared of AI. Right now, it can only be used as a tool, and we should keep it this way. Of course, we need to be cautious, but in the right hands, it can make something as useful, as wonderful as my chatbot. At the end, I would like to finish my speech with Mahatma Gandhi quote, "Live as you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you live forever." Thank you.